Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay, let me see. I'm a bit nervous. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. How is everyone? How are you? How was your week? Your day? Yes. Okay. See. Okay. Really? That's great. How was work? What do you work in? Yeah, I try to stream at a good time for everyone. So mm, let me see. I tried to put some music while I set up everything, but I think it wasn't like on or something. Like this. Oh, that's really interesting. Do you like it? Ah, perfect, perfect. I couldn't, so I wasn't sure. Okay. Bueno. Okay. Do you want to start already? Should we wait a bit more? Oops. Oops. There we go. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me see, let me see. Okay. I was trying to put the chat like 50 different times. I couldn't. So, give me a second. Tell me if I'm loud or if I'm like too quiet or something. Hi, hello, welcome. Okay. 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 So. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to stop that. There we go. Okay. Can you hear the game? This is... Okay. Okay. Is... Okay. Did you all watch the last video? Or do you want me to, like, say what happened last time? I'm going to click. Okay. So. Let's see. Okay. I forgot we are a little behind. Okay. Done. So. Okay. Last time we met her and explored a bit here, and we did this puzzle.
I already solved it.
Yeah. It was horrible, like truly horrible. And we got this. Okay, yes, as a summary, yes, is that we met her, we explored, we found out that thing I just saw you, and I'm pretty sure this goes with this, like it's pretty similar. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know what you guys think. So that's pretty much what happened in the last video. She's suspicious, obviously. Everyone is. And I was thinking of going here because it's probably her fiance's, the one that like is right here. Or do you want to go somewhere else? I'm thinking that. Yeah, they're really cute like this. I like this woman. Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. Let's go there then. Oh. I didn't see him. That was what? Yeah, this is a normal person, completely, 100%. Isn't suspicious at all. Let's see.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too
Yeah.
shiny to be fruit.
True.
I think it's glowing a little too.
Safe to eat, do you think?
You can try. I won't.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. There's some bugs.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Yeah. I wouldn't touch it.
Bags of soil.
It's so blue.
I thought it was light, but yeah, kinda blue. I'm so scared by him right now.
Hanging baskets. They're so high up.
I really like these things. I don't know about you guys. I think they're pretty.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than me.
2 inches makes all the difference.
Sure. Okay.
This one's in a little pot.
Special little one.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Huh. A potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color. Okay. This one is upside
Bit
down.
of a decadent flooring choice for a greenhouse.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't choose white for a greenhouse, but okay. He freaks me out so much.
It's bigger in here than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
Tools.
Yeah, I saw that.
Used by a gardener.
No, really?
For gardening.
Wow. She's so smart. I wouldn't have known that.
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Oh, another one. Okay, these are Roman numerals. That's something in German, but I think this is beta, alpha, pi. I don't know about the rest, but that's pretty much all I know. And this is an X. I don't know.
What do you make of it?
I don't
Not a
know.
whole lot.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to him. What the fuck, he
Don't
says.
move. We're being watched.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, I saw him.
He's
Okay.
a little too big to hide in the bushes.
True.
Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right. Sorry.
Mhm.
That's better.
Oh, he talks.
I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow, the gardener.
Yeah.
Mhm. And why are you so tall?
Exactly.
I
He's so
don't
big.
know.
Okay.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't
Yes.
get paid to do it. It's just
Okay.
my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kind of weird.
Right.
Okay. If you think the plants are weird, why do you think the water is weird? Like, everything was weird. The water, the plants. Why do you think anything that they are like planting here is going to be normal?
Did you see the lake?
That
Exactly.
giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house. Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of
Mhm.
what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds
Okay.
form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration.
Okay.
Like mutation.
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And
Mhm.
you're the local expert on all this stuff?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I'm just the gardener.
I don't know. This reminds me like he sang, but I don't know. Okay,
I
let's
was
see.
in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was
Yeah,
someone else
he's pretty
Not at
suspicious.
first.
I think so
Penelope
too,
came a
Dennis.
little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And
Let me guess.
Okay.
Watering and weeding.
Right.
did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
Okay. Okay, he didn't answer that.
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And
Ah, okay,
then
there is a garden
it
here.
wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Okay.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We.
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside.
Okay.
I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did.
Yeah,
Poppy and I
that's what I
went
thought.
in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Wait, this is weird. Didn't he said those two were together? Like, yeah, this doesn't match. Like, he said he waited for like her daughter, and then they met with her. They two were together, no? And then the three of them went up, right? Or am I wrong? I'm not sure.
Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd.
Hi, the big
You don't normally
see
see the two of them together.
182.
Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing
Okay.
back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me.
Okay. So he went down. He went down and talked to her. Okay.
I think she was
Yes.
annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But
Okay,
when I told
yes.
her about Freya, she fell silent.
Hmm. Oh, I got an idea. Do you think she was watching Freya with this through the peephole on the top of the tower? Like she was investigating her because she was suspicious of something? Hi Perry, welcome. Let's see. I think I'm going to ask about his plant first.
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gem-stony.
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
Okay.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything
Okay.
to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just don't have a reason to.
This is bullshit. He is the gardener. She is her fiance. His fiance. This whatever, man.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Okay.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Okay. I don't know who Fifi is. Ah, Fifi? Maybe that's... I think it's the one with the, like, glasses. Let's see.
What do you think that is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But There's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
What?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
What conclusion? What do you mean, Barry? Let's ask about.
I've
This.
seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold
Yeah.
is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought you said me too.
What is
Those
this?
petals, they,
What?
they're red.
No. I didn't know that. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Put the lens with also. Right, I thought so too. Like maybe she's like, I don't know, science. Like she's into science. But yeah, I think it's a bit weird. Okay.
It's of no interest to me, but
Okay.
I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they
Hmm.
saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Okay.
How odd.
Okay. Here's
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
oh, to Poppy. Okay. I don't remember who Poppy is. Okay. Bonnie, o sea, Poppy is his daughter. I think.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they
Mhm.
like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you
Okay.
remember what she named them?
I do not.
Uh,
It's an egg with feet.
yes.
It was locked, but we opened it. But it was empty.
Fun story.
Sure. Okay.
That belongs to Poppy.
So why is it
so
up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
A lot of things are from Poppy. Okay.
Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint, once you've tainted a color by mixing it with others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form.
Okay. Sure. Whatever, man.
Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
Okay.
Who gave you that information?
Well,
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
I see.
Oh.
And what happens if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
me
that would be
either.
kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
Yeah. A bit fun. Okay. I don't think we have to ask about those.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be.
Oh,
People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
dumb.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Oh,
Good. It's good.
sure. Okay. So, she's different from how she pretends to be. Okay.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer sometimes. He's always
Okay.
curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Yeah. We ask him about. Okay.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself,
Yeah.
sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects.
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other
Okay.
things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
Okay. That's weird. So, she was really into insects. Obviously, he is too, since this is his. It's obvious. And we found out in the second chapter. So that's why they had that trouble between them. And she was asking all the time for insects. Maybe to feed something? I don't know.
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Okay.
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
He isn't really good with jokes.
She questioned me,
About what?
my work, the plants,
Yeah.
bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure?
Hmm.
Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me, I can tell.
Okay. I think that is all.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
Okay.
This could be interesting.
Should we go? Should we go? Of course. Let's go. All the way up. It has so much character. It's different from poppies. No, pennies. Right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The big C. Some people just they don't get it.
It's a big empty space.
Yeah. This feels a bit low.
Huh. Neither of these lights have an actual light bulb.
Oh, I didn't know this. I thought it was like hidden.
They're just decorative.
Oh, so decorative.
Yeah. We are really bringing up the color in the room. A plant.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad.
Uh-huh.
I think it would rather be outside.
I mean, yes.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front.
Penny.
Inside it says, to Fitz, from PP.
Yeah. I can see it. Okay.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
He's Santa Claus. It's milk and cookies.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Like, this is so
Why?
sad.
I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't look soft.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hello.
Hi.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Yeah, that wasn't
Doesn't
very
need to
good.
be. It's locked.
Nothing
It's a
is really
combination lock.
close. Of course,
Sort of.
it's plants, of course. But okay. Mm, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. So this one. But how do I know? Okay, this is more pointy than this one, so it's this one. Now let's see another combination. Okay, here and here. Let's see. Okay, no, it's not this one. It's this one. It's more pointy than this one. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Here and yes, this one is this one. It's pointy and round. Okay, and this one is the one we have left. It's this side. We have used that. I think it's like this and yeah, like that. I think it's like that.
That's done it.
Easy.
Neat.
Compared to the last one, this one was easy. So easy.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
I'm not surprised anything is ominous in this room. Oh, no, that's actually cute. It's Penny, like Penny, Pointer, and Fitz. Whatever the name was. See? Penny and Fitz. A metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. It has a decorative parent engraved into it, and the letters either side of a heart, PP and FF. It's cute, it's not ominous. Okay.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
Yes, he said there was an interior garden.
We are.
The clock one. It took me like around 15 minutes. Yeah. That one I just like didn't saw the numbers. The only ones I was able to catch during while making it was the 12 and the 9. Then when I was editing it, I was able to see the 3 and the 6. But that one was really hard for me. Yes. And I would like to think I'm not that bad at puzzles. So,
What's that thing by the handle?
okay, let's look. Oh, another one. Right. Okay. Slide the lid open, then move the tiles into their correct slots. Like that.
Nothing. Still locked.
Okay.
Tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Maybe.
Nope. It's not budging.
No.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Yes, but I'm not going to Okay, let me see. One on one, one on one, one on one, one on one.
Ah, didn't work.
Okay.
No, I think this might be one of a pair.
What? The whole thing?
Yeah, something about those symbols. The duality of the sun and moon, you know?
If you
Yes.
say so.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think we can solve it yet. So,
Let's come back once we know what to do.
yeah, maybe we will find something else. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to ask him about the thing we just found. And it's so weird. Come here. Okay, this.
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
So, he doesn't use it, but it's his. Okay, I get it, like it's a present from Penny, probably. Let's ask her. Hello. I really love this woman. She's so suspicious, but I love her. I don't know. I could ask her about it.
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Yes,
Not exactly.
We
obviously.
found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
Mm,
Delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point, I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
Okay. That didn't give us much information. What should we go? Okay, there's a room with a piano, a science lab. Let me go up. Weird room, like there's a bed and paintings, maybe? I think these are paintings. And then there's a room with various like things. I like this thing. Where do you guys want to go? I wanted to get there. The music room, the science lab, the room with the gold fish, or the room with the bed. I don't know. We will probably meet another character. Here probably is the girl with the glasses in here. This one probably is from that girl with the violet. Her. Yeah, I think we are at a dead end right now. But probably it's because we don't know all the characters. So it's probably that. I wanted to explore all the exterior, so we got that on the top. And now this. So where should we go? I'm thinking the lab. What do you guys think? I want to drink. Okay. So, science lab? Yeah. No one is done. Okay. Yeah. So, let me see. Okay, let's go to the science lab. But you all be thinking where to go next. Ah, yeah, it's here. You decide where we go next, so think about it. Okay, let's see. Oh, this look like the paintings. What was it? See? This thing is the same. Okay.
Books about ancient history, I think.
These
Yeah.
books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
No.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
It's also like how do you say, like it fell over?
Books about geography.
Makes sense.
Skip.
Hey, it's not that bad.
Books about insects.
Wow, insects again. Hi, polite Viking. Welcome. We found Fitz. He's a weird guy. We talked to him. We found out not much, honestly. He just likes plants. He's reserved. I think the statements were a little weird. Also, what else? We went into his room. We solved a quick puzzle and found what was it? Like a small shovel that had engraved PP and FF. That are the names of Penny and Fitz. They are, well, Penny is the fiance, is the diva. Okay, let's keep going. Books are in
Well,
yes.
theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh. Well, that's weird. There's a lot of books, and the recurring thing we always know is that insects are involved, because it's the thing, it's the only connection between everyone. So, if there is not a single book in, it's weird. Like, there's not a single book of insects in this library place.
Huh.
Yes, that's my reaction.
Books about space.
It looks more like magic for me.
They're relatively untouched.
Oh, I'm not surprised. And more books in.
Sure. Why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
Yeah.
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's
Yes.
downright poetic.
Okay. What is this?
Is that a snow globe?
Oh, I love those things. They are so cute.
Of sorts.
Oh. Oh, it's Tangle Tower. Oh, it's so cute. This is a bit weird, but yeah, it's really cute. Oh,
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains.
oh, these are mountains? Like, oh, okay.
What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Right? I want it. I want it for me. Oh. Nice.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
Okay.
It's been
Oh.
left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
I don't know about that.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Of course. Doesn't this look like what Flora was... It's Flora, right? Like Flora was holding the painting? It does look like a knife if you take off these little things. And it's like covered in this... I think... The ink dip. Yeah, makes sense. It's a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink tip lives most of its life alone. That's a bit sad. Oh wait, it's so cute. It has a particular feeding habits, and usually only eats the seed of Tantum amica. Picture. So this thing. Okay. So I think this looks like this. Don't you think so? I think it looks like that. What do you guys think? See? Okay. Let's see
A
this.
book on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Fundamental entomology.
Isn't that like the study of bugs?
I guess somebody dropped it.
This is weird.
It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
No, Perry, we weren't able to solve the puzzle. I think we need something like some notes. I will do a sum up. Give me a sec.
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Sum up. We found this book here. That is an entomology book. I think it's the study of bugs. I'm not really sure. We also found this. Okay.
It's an illustrated book.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Okay. That
Ever so
happened.
slightly unnerving.
And I think this bird, there's the ink dip man. Like this feather looks like this. It really looks like that, don't you think so? Give me your thoughts. I think it's like that.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
No. I hate math. Let me see. H. 62.3. Oh, wait. This and this and this. We saw some of these symbols in the garden. It's not a garden. What is it called? The greenhouse. There. You like math? Really? You can do it if you want. Okay. I don't really dislike math. I just don't like doing it that much. If I have to, I will. Okay, so 1 is equal to, who knows? B connects to G, that connects to D and H, and D and C make F, and F. I think this, okay, see, 1 plus something makes B, or not, I don't know. So, I mean, it's 2, so maybe this sums 2 to make 193. It's too late for math. Yeah, no, my brain isn't mathing right now either. And then this one. Oh wait, this doesn't make any sense. This is 193 and this is 185. But 193 connects to G. There's 2C. Anyways.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Yeah, me either. Nothing happened here.
books about birds.
I don't think it's a puzzle. I think it's like it's something to find a solution for something. I don't know for what. I know it's probably important because so far we find a puzzle in each room, so it's probably has to do with that.
The shelves are about half empty.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You knew this already.
Okay.
Books about nature?
A bit of something. Yeah. Let's talk.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here.
Obviously.
She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect.
She's
I
so
am
cute.
completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely
Okay.
you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Okay, she's really cute. She also looks like she commits arson. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I like her name. It's cute. Okay. I like when she did the T-pose. Okay. Yeah, if they are a witness, they have to talk to us. Like, I mean, Flora didn't really talk. Like, she was just standing there, watching. I mean,
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro something or other?
Microbiologist. But it is an insignificant label. My
wait.
studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my
Yes.
first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that
That's
thing
nice.
on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not
Mm.
satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it feel
Oh.
good when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
Right? She looks sad now. Let me think. She's a microbiologist. That's too small for insects, right? I mean, I could say, well, insects, right? But okay, what did you do?
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about...
What?
Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me
Mhm.
too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I
Okay.
was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
Okay. Hi Exernio, welcome. Don't worry if you're late. I will give you a quick recap. So, we met, who was his name? Fitz? Yeah, the scene is pretty good. Everyone is talking more than I thought. There's a lot of people. So, yeah. Okay, so we met Fitz. We didn't get too much info out of him. Like, he's quite the interesting person. He's weird, really weird. So we went to the greenhouse. There were some weird letters there. Also, we went to his room. Right. We found out the victim was really interested in insects. It's not that late. Like it's 9. So it's not that late. Of course, it's Saturday. So what else? So we also went to his room. We found a puzzle. It was really easy. We did it really quickly, and we found a decorative, like a small shovel, and it had engraved the like the initials of his name and her fiance's. That she is the one with the birds. Okay, that's pretty much it. We didn't really get anything else. Now we are in this like science room. Technically, it's a library, but as you can see, it's not that much a library anymore. Fifi is here. There is a small one. You will see her now. Actually, yes. I didn't thought of that. The book things could also be from the victim, but I think they are from the professor, because he was really weird about it, because it was in his tower, and he was like, "Where did you find that?" Yeah, so who knows? Also, this book I will show you when we finish talking. Was left open like that, and then girl detective, I don't remember the name, said that maybe it was left open on purpose. Okay, let's continue.
So, what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Man,
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh, good.
oh my god, that's so sad. Look at her. She looks like she commits arson like twice a day, at least for me. The thing that we found. Well, I will see you later. Like,
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
wait. So what I was talking about, we found this. Okay. And this looks really familiar to this for me. Like, could be that. So I was thinking of leaving it like it is, like it will upload after this. It should, at least, for what I know. And then I will download it, and I want to code it. So, and edit it. So I want to do that. But if someone wants to just like have the stream in the back, so I think I will do that. I don't think if I made sense. So basically, I'm going to take the stream, I'm going to cut it and edit it, and I will be uploading it. But you will also have the option to just watch the stream when I finish, of course. That's pretty much what I was thinking. But since this one is going to be like really long, because I was thinking of staying like 2-3 hours, it will be like 3 parts or 4. I don't know. I don't know yet like how many parts it will be, but that's my plan. Have it uploaded all. And yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, Barry, I think so too. I think it's weird. Okay, let's finish talking to her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, that way we could have the two things. Like, if you want the whole stream, you can have it. But if you just want to keep watching the videos, you will have the videos. Oh, well, I didn't thought about super chats or memberships or anything like that. I just thought it was too early on or whatever. I will look it up and have it as soon as I can. Thank you so much, Denise. I didn't think anyone would be interested. I made me really happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I will look it up. Right, I thought so too. Like, I will look it up because I don't know how they work. Right, we also reached 50 subs. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Like, it was so fast. We are so many so fast. I'm really happy. Thank you all for just watching, staying here. Being in this stream is really something you don't know how happy this makes me. So I will look it up, okay? I will look how to set it up. So don't worry. You all just being here right now in this stream, talking to me, is the best thing I could ever ask for. Like, I don't want money. I don't want like super chats or whatever. Just you and me here having fun. It makes my day, my week, my year, really. Okay. I feel like I said too many cringe things, so let's keep talking.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Okay. Man, imagínate. Just imagine you open the door for someone and they say someone is dead, and you like punch them in the face. Like, what kind of joke is that? That's so funny. Monetization, I think it's 500. Like, I think I saw it earlier. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really care that much, honestly. And yeah, you need a lot of what's ours. I think it was 3 and 3 zeros. I always confuse 100 and 1000, so I will obviously say it wrong. What else? Okay, let me see. I'm watching the chat. Give me a second. I'm not sure. Okay. Very candy guy. I will look it up too. I didn't think of like donation or anything like that. I think I put like something like alerts with the stream elements just in case, but I don't know how they really work. Like, they are on. They will appear, but I don't know anything like that. Okay. Integrating 5. Okay. Yeah, I want to try to like not be like, how to say it? Like, I want to be relaxed and have fun and like be a break from a normal day or a tired day or the week. I don't know. Like, more like a hobby, a thing you watch to be, I don't know, calm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. You all don't put any pressure on me, really. So like, I will look everything up, and don't worry. I will try to put the chat on the next stream, because I really tried with this one, but I wasn't really sure how to do it. So yeah, it's the best one. It's the first one. So anyways, let's keep gaming. Yeah. This is so funny.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
Oh,
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of
yeah.
course. Why would one affect the other?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Okay. So it was blood. I mean,
Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just
What?
being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What
yes.
made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course.
Okay. The statement, well, I mean, not really. The thing is, so technically, the first one to arrive was Fitz with the purple-haired girl. Poppy, I think it was the name. Yes? Yes, it has to be Poppy. So, Poppy and Fitz went up first. Okay, let me visualize it. Yes, Flora was on the. Fitz said Flora was on the floor. So, the first one to arrive was Fitz and this. Well, it's probably here, and Poppy. And they arrived. The door was still closed, so no one was there yet. She was on the floor, and then what happened? Then he left, I think. No, he was there. Then who entered? Someone. He came, and then she and another guy entered. But when they let me hear her statement again.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked.
Okay,
Someone began banging on. I opened
yes,
the door.
see,
Poppy came into my room. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched.
Yes.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left when I saw Freya lying on the floor.
okay,
I was
yes.
completely and utterly
The thing is,
devastated.
she came with him up, and then I guess she went down to find her and tell her what happened. And then he was waiting outside when they were talking, and then they went up and they were together again.
Then I took a sample of the red paint. Poppy and I performed a test.
Yes,
and found
and
Though
then
you were...
Of course,
okay,
why would one-
yes. It kinda much. Okay, let's.
Name: Freya Fellow. Age: 19. Profession: artist. Deceased.
Okay.
Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
I kinda see why.
There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
You mean was?
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three
Yeah.
of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds
Okay.
like quite a team.
Okay, so extending what you were saying, no, he went to find her daughter. That is the one with the purple hair, and she was with her. They were crying in her room, and then they came out and they dragged him to the tower. That's what he said. She said they went up together as well. Okay. What else? I think that's all here. So, here is her room. Where do you guys want to go next? We continue with Fifi and go to her room, or see any other room? What do you guys say? Yes, I think it match. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Go to the room. Okay, let's see. Went to the room. Go to a room. And there's someone. Right, but I want to solve that too. But it doesn't look like it has like a. Yeah, we're going to this. We will go to Poppy's room next, okay? But I don't think we can actually solve it. We will see later if we can, okay? I promise. That's an interesting room. What is this?
Looks like a microscope. A big one.
Oh,
Can I touch it?
of course we can.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
It's a key. Yeah, it's a key. Let's. Okay, I think. This is too big. That. Let me see. That's big. Okay, this makes everything big. So this one goes probably here. This one makes it small. This one makes it really big. I don't. Okay. It says here. So this one only 1 plus. This 1 plus. This 1 minus. It has to be here. Okay. Now the big one has to go here. This one has to go here. Yes, but like the detectives said, maybe we need some more information. That's why I think so. Okay, let's try this one. Like that. Like that.
I got it.
Yes. First try.
I'm impressed.
Right. I'm so good at these things. Yes.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yes.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box.
Wait a second, I'm going to raise the balloon. Okay.
There's a book in here.
Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Secret diary. Yeah, I thought so. A well-used book, resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. I mean, it looks like the things they had on banks, you know, or I don't know, blind box. I don't know how they are, how the name is right now.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
Oh, 100%.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
Yeah. It's
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
okay.
What's that
Tips.
big book on the desk?
Looks like
Okay,
something
it's the
else,
same
just
thing.
a bunch of notes about her.
Notes.
It's
Yes.
a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective?
Exactly.
Should I start smoking a pipe too?
Yes.
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
True. Completely true. Yes.
It's a magnifying glass.
How come
Why?
Yeah.
Should I start
you
smoking?
couldn't pull
The
off
same thing. Okay. Triangles.
homemade posters? This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
Oh my god. I'm having flashbacks. Flashbacks of math class. At least I liked patterns and formulas and all that. They were easy. Like you put the numbers in the formula and then it's done. Then I will have something bad because I don't know how to count or something.
Ah, I've not heard of that band. Are they any good?
Okay. These kind of things feel like they are going to fall.
Crystal chandeliers. Extra
Like-
fancy.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't
them.
know. They just seem old-fashioned to me.
Yeah, to me too.
Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Mm. Okay. What else?
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
Yes.
What is all this?
I think it's the relationship between. No, math again. Okay, I think we can ignore all the math. This is all the relationships between people. So, what? Okay, they are related. So that's the connection. They are also related. Oh no, wait. We are here. We are related because we are both detectives. They two are married because she was married to someone and he is the last guy we haven't met. She has something to do with him that I thought so too. Combination look. Oh, combination look. Okay. Thank you for looking it up. What else? They have a connection. I mean, they are related, but I wonder what this all means. I think these two were connected. I thought so from the start. So
Did you notice who isn't on here?
true.
Freya?
Mm-hmm.
And Fifi.
Fifi herself.
Oh.
That's a whole lot of books.
Oh, I had to see it. Okay. Okay.
Boxes of stuff.
I love boxes.
A new suspect. Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
Right.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Oh,
Save it for the judge.
that's so cute. The detective didn't. Yes, that's why I think so too. She didn't want to talk about her client, and Fifi thinks they are connected. So I also think they were connected. I think that's all.
Scientific formulas.
Yeah.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means. Stuff Fifi's thrown away.
You gonna rummage through the trash can?
Yes.
No, that is quite beneath me. Thank you.
Ma.
I give it 5 minutes before you're in there.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to see here. So, let's see. Let's give a quick look to this puzzle again.
It's locked, but at
I
least we
thought
are.
it's that thing by the hand.
So let's see. And then we go to Poppy's room because someone said he wanted to go there. Who said it? Saw it. Polite Viking wanted to go there, so we will go there next. So the thing is, I tried like covering just this and it doesn't
Nothing.
work.
Still
Okay.
locked.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol.
Those moon symbols.
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Yeah. I also tried this.
Nope. It's
Maybe
not. So
the-
where is it?
Somewhere else.
And then I tried leaving one for everyone and didn't
Ah,
work.
didn't work.
You know, I think this might be one of a pair.
What? The whole thing?
Yeah, something about those symbols.
See, so
The duality of the sun and moon, you know?
If you say so.
like there is something else we need to find.
Let's come back once we know.
Yes, so it's saying that. Let's come back when we know. So, here. Someone wanted to come here, so let's go. And here she is. Oh, this looks like this thing with us. Or maybe it's just me. Something
Well,
broken.
whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Hmm. There was. Oh, this one is broken too, like the gramophone. Horn statue. A shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass. This was a cup. This one tells us the money to be. Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yes, there is two rooms that where you can access this. So probably this one tells you where the moon goes, and this one tells you where the sun goes. That would make a lot of sense. I didn't catch that. Okay, let's see these things.
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them.
Me too. I really like this paper.
It's like a
Lanterns.
little parade of floating spirits.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
Makes sense.
There's a faded mural on the wall.
When I was a kid, I never knew the difference between a mural and a mosaic.
Okay, it's quite different. One has like little pieces made of, and a mural is just drawn into the wall, like a picture drawn into the wall. Mosaics are from little shards or crystal or other materials.
You still don't know, do you?
No.
Okay.
One old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yep.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Yes.
Alright, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Yes.
Spooky murder mansion.
Nice.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably while they're on the floor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
That's just daylight, right?
Sure.
What else would it be?
Let's talk to her.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
Shit.
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And
Yes.
a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
She does look like a pointer. Do all pointers have a pointed face? So, like, yes. Technically, yes. I mean,
All
I know.
right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
hey there, let's finish. So, what you? Okay.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer.
I know.
Professor. Spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
You get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do
Give me a
people
second.
ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away, definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Hmm. She looks like an awkward teenager.
3.5 hours of piano practice, soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea.
Hmm.
She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
Okay.
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal,
Hmm.
but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was
Okay.
locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix
Okay.
arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
Okay.
That's it.
That actually matches everything. Everything makes sense. So, they were in the Geo garden. She went down. She took Fifi. Then they all went up. And the other two came in. Yes, that all makes sense.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Ah.
yes, it was.
It
I gave it
says
to
so.
Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really
Yes.
lazy.
Okay. So. So this was hers.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano. Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
I think
That's where we
yes.
found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm
That's
sure she'd
weird.
tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
So, Fifi did say she cried in her room. And then she said she punched this girl. So, it did kinda make sense. I don't know. I mean, I think everyone is suspicious at this point. Well, more or less.
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Yes.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
But wait, what is where? Oh wait. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. I'm going to look for Freya's room in a bit.
That belongs to Flora, I think.
To Flora. Okay, let's ask Flora then.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. I should have
True.
never said anything.
I mean,
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic. Did you find that in Fifi's room?
again,
No.
Fifi.
Should we have?
No, it's just... It looks like something she'd use, don't you think?
Did we ask her? I forgot.
Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing.
Again?
Just unusual.
That's weird. Fitz pointed the petals out. She pointed the petals out. Maybe because they aren't normal here?
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're
I mean,
trying
yes.
to manipulate you?
Okay, fair point. Okay, I think... Oh.
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling, with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, he does that.
Okay. That's all.
It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
I want to touch it.
Might be haunted.
Meh. Let me touch. Okay, let's ask her about her diary and the lens if we didn't because I forgot. Oh, we didn't ask her literally anything. Great. Yeah,
This
it's mine.
belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No,
Huh.
I don't think so.
Well, who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens.
Okay.
It could only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Huh. Okay.
A book.
Mm-hmm.
My book.
That makes
What's in it?
Pages.
Mm-hmm. I know. Okay.
Now, this is interesting.
I
Where
knew.
did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy. In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh,
Of course.
you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless.
Ah.
Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
Right.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
They want to die?
on the structural integrity of your teeth. Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then
Yeah.
how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next.
It's really fun,
Curious.
right? Okay. This.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Okay. Thank God.
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you
Yes.
deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
I kinda think I know a bit.
This belongs to Poppy. In
Yes.
fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What
Hmm.
happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Right? But why?
I do not know why.
Okay.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
Huh.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah,
That's-
but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No.
Hmm.
In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
That's weird. That's weird. Like, I noticed this vial was different from the rest, but I didn't think it was blood.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what. I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh. Do you know who was reading this book?
It
Yeah.
belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time. Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
Exactly.
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Who else?
Is she laughing?
Ah, no, it's cute.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate
True.
gardens, unique architecture.
Must
I
be
mean,
worth a
yes.
fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family.
Right.
This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite
Ew.
an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
I think she's talking about Freya.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no
Hmm.
knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which as a mere abstract representation does not count. Nobody
Exactly.
has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
I'm with her in this. I think Fifi made. Yeah. I think it wasn't a knife. I don't think the thing in the painting is a knife.
The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is
Yes.
blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
That no.
I do not know the answer.
I do think she used the blood, but I don't think she knew.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope.
Right?
Something suspicious.
Exactly. We found something, people.
Let's ask her about it.
Let's go. Talk. Oh, here.
This
Suspicious.
little microscope thing, you said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course,
beetle.
I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it hasn't dried up. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This. It has to be this. Yes. It turns brown and then black. Yes. That's weird, but she said it was blood, so I don't know, maybe it's just the game. But what you say makes a lot of sense. Now, what she was looking for was this.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
See?
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The
Mhm.
greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He's not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Right, it's not a microscope. I'm fucking stupid. Fifi said it was a telescope.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
So, according to Fifi, is a telescopic lens, which make it what? Yes, I think it's this. So, the handheld microscope, handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens. So, Hacksaw lied about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi,
I'm too good.
uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it.
Nah, man, I'm too good for
inclined
this.
to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective, naturally.
Of course.
Emperor of the galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
No te creo.
Sorry,
Uy.
but we're way off
I
track.
sleep.
What's the deal with the
I
little
don't believe
telescope?
her.
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So,
Ah.
who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated.
Yeah,
My
she's
lead
dead.
suspect is your murder victim.
Yes, yes. But I think she is still just dead. I don't know. Okay. So this guy employed her to find out something about the beetles. Now, we're going to her room since Perry wanted to see if the moon and sun were connected like there. Yes, it's going to be that. Is this an octopus?
It's an octopus.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's not?
It has 6 legs, not 8.
Man.
Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Okay.
It's a
Oh.
metronome for keeping time.
Hmm. Okay.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
Oh my god.
It's supposed to be ticking.
This. I think it's someone said maybe it's connected between the two sides. We will say it now. Give me a second.
Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Hmm. Oh.
That's done it.
I don't know what happened. I just okay. I just mixed them all.
Neat. What happened?
Little hatch unlocked in the back.
Yes.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
Hmm. Oh, cute. Why do I think this is Poppy? Like, she has the head and the music. She's a bit different, you know. Now she's a bit more dark. But okay, repeat photo. The red photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with a matching headphones. Oh. Okay.
More handwritten sheet music.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly.
Yes.
I never realized there are so many shades of black.
A lamp. It
Mhm.
is most definitely turned off.
Yes.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
I
To
think.
you.
Oh, I was.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Okay. What else? Another piano.
There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
Uh huh. I don't know the name.
Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Yes, I think so too. Sheet music. The sheet music has been framed and is decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustrations. Okay. This looks like
Various
Illuminati.
handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
Okay, let's see.
A big glass door leads out
Mhm.
into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Yes. Who was right? Who was it? Who was right? This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Something happened.
This.
That must be it.
Okay, we got it.
And the door's still locked.
I still
Okay.
feel like we made some sort of progress.
Yes. Let me
Didn't
see
we
it again.
solve this
We
already?
did.
Yes,
But
sexy.
the door's still locked.
Muy bien. Really good. Yeah. You really got it. Okay, there, and there. Let's go to his room real quick and open. That made a lot of sense.
It's locked.
I
We
thought
are.
Shut up.
by the-
Okay. So, here, and here.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
And now it's open.
Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Do you guys want to go in or should we go later? What should we go? Yes. See, that was the puzzle. Should we go in? Should we go in? I think we should go in. Or maybe should I leave the mystery for later? Okay. Oh. Okay, here. There we go. Let's go in then. No, not really. I was thinking maybe meet the other people before getting. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. This is weird.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his
Right.
tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Huh. Okay. Hmm. 4 feathers. Wait, 4. The feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog. Yes, it's beautiful, but this is weird. Like they belong from these birds. Okay, not the blue one. It was me, but 2 of these are from 2 of these. I don't know about the other 2. Okay, a bug.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
I thought 3 matched the 3 birds, but 2 only matches the 2 birds in there. So, who knows? Okay, rose.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil.
We haven't seen roses except in Poppy's room, where we were just now, and in that workshop letter.
Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Yes, they are.
Exactly.
Exactly, and there is nothing normal here, so that is weird. So, these are from this place. 100%. Oh, look at this.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Difference? Loot a statue. Okay. A slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. A pair of earmuffs has been placed on the head of the statue. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay.
More
I'm
egg
gonna-
statues.
Right. I was thinking there's eggs everywhere.
I don't get it.
But where?
Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
I mean, okay.
The stone pillars, or what's left of them.
Or eggs.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Yeah, me either.
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Yes.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason.
True.
See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh, yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Okay. So that's everything.
Leads up towards Flora's tower. Trees. On a roof.
Oh, birds. I didn't see them.
In a garden.
In a garden. On a roof.
Oh.
The door into Poppy's room.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Yes. So only one of them would have sent that cursed letter.
Ah, I guess so.
I mean, it doesn't make so. Either she went in because he's her fiance and she can go in this garden, or him or her were the ones who wrote that letter and it was for her. There's not really a lot.
It's so relaxed. I might just stay here.
Oh,
Yeah.
shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's a two-person bench.
Now, what makes it a two-person bench specifically? It looks pretty standard to me.
Okay.
Oh, good. A bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
Yes. Okay. We didn't really find much here. Like, we found this. And that's all. What should we do? Okay. I think... Let me think. Let's go as no. Let's see if she talks. Oh yeah, let's go do that first. Let's go talk to Penny first. Oh, we can close that now. Yes, let's ask her. Oh, we can ask her about something.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Oops, I forgot.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Okay.
What about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
Okay. So this. So there was one here. So what she is holding could be one of the feathers of that bird.
There used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Bye, bird candy guy. I hope you have a nice night or day or whatever time zone you're in. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. So there were a lot of birds. That's all she said.
I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Okay.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? I thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
She doesn't like Poppy. Let's ask.
Oh, did you talk
to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll
Huh?
all be lies.
Why would Poppy
Damn.
lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks like one, too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started it.
Okay. Damn. We are going to go ask Poppy of her version. Okay.
She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Hmm.
I mean, well, you don't need to.
No. It's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
I don't believe her anymore. Because, after all, if you think about it, Fitz said she wasn't what she was pretending to be. So, I think she has a hidden secret.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
True.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
How cute.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking
Damn.
for your input.
Hmm.
She's a most unsavory little.
Hmm.
She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part?
True.
The giant bird arms or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others.
Damn.
I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did you not know that?
I did know that, but thank you for confirming
Lovely. Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
it. Hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Yes. Okay. That's pretty much it. I forgot what we are going to. Right. Talk to her about her version. Wait. Okay, tell me about Penny.
Feathers flashing in the light from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
What?
Feathers
It's the same?
shield like
Okay.
fish.
Does she mean she is not what she pretends to be? Probably.
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
Fucking weird, man.
Hard of head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond. Behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Beneath the pond. Okay, I will. I'm not going to ask the rest. Like, I can't take more poetry. I'm sorry.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I knew it.
Found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly.
Huh. Okay. Okay, guys, just telling you, in 20 minutes more or less, I'm going to end the stream. We were like between what? 2 hours, maybe. Yeah, I think it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes will be when I end the stream. So, let's ask her about
I
this.
don't know what that is.
Lies.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been
Cute.
playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me, if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Okay.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Okay. And that has to do with this because there is a piano here.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
Okay.
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Okay.
I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective. Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No. We found it in Penny's room.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
That's pretty much it. Okay. That's all, I think. Is it only me? But I think there is something here. Like, this said it was really deep, and there is water here. So maybe there is something connecting this here. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's that way. Also, this thing here.
I'm still not
Should we take another look?
Let me see. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we can't solve it yet. Like, it's not giving us the chance. But this is the piano we just saw. And this is the birds we saw at the beginning. And this is the tune we got in this lake. The bell? I don't know yet.
Let's come back later.
Okay. Should we do one more? Or should we talk until it's what is it called? Like 30? I mean 10:30. What should we do? Do you guys want to see another room or what do you guys want to do? Let me see. Let's see. Give me a second. I want to drink a bit. Okay, new room. New room. Let's go. Let's go top. I mean, let's do. Oh, okay. Let's do one more room, and then I will finish the stream. Okay. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is.
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
Yes, but it's so cute. Box.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Yes. More puzzles.
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Hmm.
Not sure.
Okay.
We should check that treasure map too.
Okay. So is a dragon thing. So if okay, we are looking for three things. This, and this. So a dragon is the closest thing. Then it's okay. So maybe it's this one, and this one. Because it's far away. No, it's not that far away. Ah, wait, no. Maybe it's this one. I mean, isn't that too obvious? Let's try it anyway. This one can't be. Right? No. It's exactly here. So H1J. H. One. Two. So 1J. Maybe because there is a. Okay, no. 3. That's a G or that's a J. So where are you? J. Okay, either I'm blind or I don't see it. So there isn't a J here. Okay, so this maybe where's south, east, north, but okay. I'm stupid. It's I mean north, I guess.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
Maybe it's Y. South. 4. Let's try this.
Still locked.
Nope.
I think there's a connection between the painting and the treasure map, like they're different versions.
Okay, so location, last is direction. Okay, yeah, I tried that. Like one, like E for south is not that. What do you think it is? Think the third slot? Yes. Yes. Go, Perry. You can give it a try. Don't worry. Like, I prefer if you guys try to do it. H6. Wait. H6. West.
That's done it.
That's great. Good job, guys.
Neat.
I want to know why though. I will look it up. Like, why is it that way?
What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Oh, cute. Oh, this is the red paint. This is the bird. This is the... Okay, let me see. Painted models. A model resembling a child with green hair. So, the victim, Freya. A model resembling a woman with grey hair, Flora. A model resembling with a red and white bird. The bird we saw in the book. A model resembling a broad-shouldered man. I mean, he doesn't have hair, so it's probably him. The wheel models have been hand-painted. The paint is not sculpted applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is laying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Okay, so this vial was different, but where's this vial is the same as Freya's. But why?
We already solved it.
Yeah, but I wanted to see how. Okay, I will check it up. So you're saying the rest line? That matters when you look. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you for telling me. I didn't really get it. Okay.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
What's a barometer?
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
Okay. It tells the time and the temperature, I think.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh. Okay.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can
Cute.
you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Oh, look, these vials are the other ones. So, these paints are the same as this one, and this paint is the same as this one. So maybe they got mixed up at some point. So, it says, a wooden carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand-painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints were found nearby. Okay.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I think it will be uncomfortable to actually sleep in this. I haven't tried it ever, so.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Yes, the blood was from the other set.
Oh.
Ew.
It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If
Yes.
we get really stuck, sure.
No, I want to summon it now.
That's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so.
Yes. Do you know, guys, when you put one of these shells to your ear and you hear the ocean? It's really fun.
Shelf junk.
Man.
You get a good view of the lake from here.
Okay.
The entire room is made of wood.
True.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Okay, let's.
Sir?
Hi.
Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
Hello.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
True.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
He's fun.
Generally speaking, you know,
Uh-huh.
that sort of thing.
Sure.
So, Felix, what exactly do you do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer slash treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Fiona is Fifi. Probably.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help. But I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. Well, I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
Okay, I think we leave it here. And next video you can see his statement. Or do you want to see the statement? We got all the people. Okay, so we found a lot of things though. So, and we got everyone now. We got the suspicion with Hackshaw. Okay. So, yeah. I think we will leave it here. What do you think? Do you want me to ask him the statement? So I leave it here already? It's pretty late. Okay, we'll leave it as a cliffhanger. We'll see it in the next video. I will try to film it like next week, since I have to upload the stream, edit it and all. So maybe it will take a bit, but I will try to bring it soon for those who have been here in the stream. That way you guys don't have to wait as much as the people who weren't and just saw the videos. So I will try to bring it soon so you can have fun, and maybe next week I can do another stream if you want. I don't want to do it early, since I saw someone in the comments said that he wouldn't be able to see it, since it wouldn't be in the time zone he is able, like it will be 4 AM, I think I read. So I want to do it earlier, but I don't know because of other people's time zones, so I'm going to try. Oh, thank you the big C. If you want, I will edit the videos, so maybe they are a bit more fun than the stream. Okay, yes. So yeah, I will edit it, at least the first parts, as soon as possible and bring them to you guys. And I really hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. I really liked it, interacting with you guys. It was really fun. I really liked it. I'm really happy that we were a lot of people and we are 5. I like that. It's nothing. I really thank you guys for being here. I really want to make you guys happy. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. Let me see. I'm going to close the game. And I really hope you liked it. If you have any feedback, you can tell me. Really, I really like feedback. So, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for coming today. And I think next week I will do another stream if you guys want. I think I will put a poll to put for next week. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night, good morning, good evening for everyone, wherever you are. I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun. And yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. See you next week. Bye bye.